K-Bear 92.3, Wild Country. Good morning, it's Adam Smith, and if you're joining us on Facebook Live this morning, you'll see that we've got some guests in studio. We've got Travis Schauda, we've got Nat McIntosh, and Josey Evans with us. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you.
We've got an exciting event that's making its return to Central Nebraska. I believe it was in Mason City last year, but Great Plains Arise is coming to Anselmo-Merna on November 24th. Who wants to lead off to tell us a little bit more about what this is all about and what it is?
Yeah, well, quickly, last year, we had it at Homeward Trail Bible Camp. Beautiful facility. The good news is we sold it out. It only holds 200 people in that chapel, and we literally had to shut off registration about 10 days prior to. So we moved it to Anselmo-Merna School. It's going to be Sunday, November 24th, 1:30 to 6:30. All men are invited, literally from probably ages 18 to 88. And the author of the Every Man a Warrior series, Lonnie Berger, will be in attendance this year and be the keynote speaker with supper. Because it's in a bigger facility, we're able to accommodate more people, and that's why we're here today.
Could you tell me, one of you maybe touch a little bit on what is Every Man a Warrior? And Lonnie Berger is the author of these books. He'll be at the event. What is Every Man a Warrior?
Every Man a Warrior is a discipleship Bible study. There's 4 books. It's on how to walk closer with God. That's the first book. Tips on marriage and raising children. The third book is money, sex, work, hard times, and making your life count. And the fourth book is called Every Man a Pure Warrior. That is how to give your life over to God, and that so you can avoid all the pitfalls of this world, whether it be temptation or anything that you might fall into.
What can folks expect on the event day, on the 24th? How will things kind of operate? How will they run?
Yeah, so like Travis said, it's from 1:30 to 6:30. We'll have a speaker, which is Lonnie himself. We'll go over some materials. We'll have some breakout groups, and then we'll kind of really dive into what Every Man a Warrior is. The difference between this study and maybe a traditional Bible study is this deals with practical, everyday stuff that about every man goes through. So if you're stuck in a rut, need a little encouragement, this is a great way to jump into something. So.
Who is invited to this? I mean, it's a men's event, but do they need to be a part of a church, or is anybody invited?
No, it's total non-denominational. Literally, kind of said 18 on up for men. They're going to get a lot out of this, and of course, you can't have a group in Central Nebraska without having a meal. So we'll have supper. We're there with Bubba's Barbecue at that facility as well. And then when we leave this event, our hope, prayer, and encouragement is to get people back in their communities where they come from, North Platte or Burwell or Valentine or Broken Bow or Anselmo or all parts in between, is to go home in their community and get with a group of 4 to 5 to 6 men and start their own Every Man a Warrior series. All those 3 have been through it once or twice. And that's really where the growth happens.
Were all of you in attendance last year at Mason City?
Yeah.
What were some of the biggest takeaways from that once you left? And why you'd want other people to experience something similar?
I think a lot of it is sometimes men, I think partly society has diminished the role of the man in the world, in the house, in the household. And then I think sometimes they feel like they're a little bit on an island, like where they're the only ones maybe fighting the good fight, so to speak, by themselves. And then you get them with another group of men who might only be 10 miles away or 20 miles away or 30 miles away that find out, you know what, you're not alone in this fight. And then that also you're not alone in the struggles that men deal with too. And so it's kind of nice to be able to come alongside somebody that's going through some of the things you're going through and fight that together. So, and to know you have resources to help you. And that's what these Every Man a Warrior studies do.
Well, let's offer that invite once again. It's coming up November 24th. There is a deadline of this weekend to get registered. I think that's mostly for the caterer, just so we can get a head count and everything.
How much water to put in the soup.
Where do folks need to go to register, and is there anything else that they need to do to prepare or bring with them?
Just bring yourself. Go to everymanawarrior.com, click on the events tab, and it'll give you more information. It'll give you everything you need to know to get signed up. Every man is struggling with something, whether anybody knows it or not. So if that's you, come on out.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys dropping by to offer the invite. Anything else that Josey, Nat, Travis, you'd like to add?
Any registration questions, reach out to myself, Nat, Travis. We can all send you in the right direction.
Yeah, and I think a Great Plains Arise Facebook site's out there, too, that can steer you.
You can see some testimonials on there from some of the men who have been involved in the past or have led groups in the past. If that's useful, be sure to check those out.
Lastly, it's just fun. It's a fun deal to kind of rub shoulders with people you know and some you don't know, meet some new people. So if nothing else, it's just an enjoyable time that way.
All right, Great Plains Arise, Anselmo-Merna High School is where that will take place. If you'd like more information, they just told you where the website and everything, but we also have information on our website too. If folks want to go to the Fox Theater events page at kbear923.com, you can find the QR code in the website and everything there as well. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks
Josey,
for having
Nat,
us.
Travis.
Thanks, Adam.
It's a K-Bear Morning Show. Thanks for being here.